The history of airplanes. Early dreams and attempts. Since ancient times, humans have dreamed of flying like birds. In China, people invented kites and sky lanterns. They could not carry people, but they were early flying tools. In Europe, Leonardo da Vinci designed flying machines in the 15th century. They never flew, but they inspired future inventors. In 1783, the Montgolfier brothers in France made the first hot air balloon. It carried people into the sky for the first time. Birth of modern aviation. In 1903, the Wright brothers in the USA flew the Flyer 1. It was the first powered and controlled flight in human history. The flight lasted only 12 seconds, but it marked the beginning of aviation. World Wars and aircraft evolution. In World War I, airplanes were used for reconnaissance and dogfights. In World War II, airplanes became key weapons. Jet planes appeared for the first time, flying faster than ever. Wars accelerated the development of aviation technology. The rise of commercial aviation. In the 1950s, jet airliners like the Boeing 707 made intercontinental travel possible. In 1970, the Boeing 747 jumbo jet was introduced, carrying hundreds of passengers and changing global travel. Modern aviation. Modern aircraft can reach supersonic speeds and are equipped with autopilot systems, GPS, and satellite communication. The Airbus A380 is the largest passenger plane, carrying over 800 people. Impact of airplanes on humanity. Positive contributions. Airplanes promote global trade, cultural exchange, and tourism, making the world feel smaller. In disasters or emergencies, planes can quickly deliver aid and rescue teams. The aviation industry creates millions of jobs worldwide. Negative effects. Aircraft emit large amounts of carbon dioxide, contributing to climate change. Aircraft noise and expanding flight paths may affect local communities and wildlife. The future of air travel. What kind of airplanes might we see in the future? Future airplanes may be electric. Scientists are building airplanes that use electricity instead of fuel. These planes will help reduce air pollution and protect the environment. How could air travel become more environmentally friendly? Air travel could become greener by using sustainable fuels and reducing carbon emissions. Hydrogen is a gas that can be used as a clean source of energy. When it is used in a fuel cell or burned in an engine, it produces only water vapor. Will flying become faster or more affordable in the future? Flying might become faster with supersonic jets and more affordable with better fuel efficiency. Fast jets like the Concorde may return, letting people travel long distances in just a few hours. What technologies might change the way we travel by air? New technologies like AI, automation, and virtual reality could improve safety and passenger experience. Airports might use facial recognition, smart robots, and digital boarding to speed up travel. Space travel is becoming possible for regular people. With new technology, we may one day fly into space for fun. This will be a big step in human flight. On average, each airplane is struck by lightning almost once a year. Airplanes often fly through storm clouds where lightning can strike. When lightning hits, it usually enters one part of the plane and exits another, like from the nose to the tail. Airplanes are built with special materials that let electricity pass safely around the outside. Important systems inside the plane are protected so they don't get damaged. After a lightning strike, the plane is checked, but people inside are not hurt. So even though lightning hits planes, they are designed to keep everyone safe. The world's shortest flight takes only about 90 seconds. The flight goes between two small islands in Scotland, Westray and Papa Westray. The distance is only 2.7 kilometers. The flight usually takes about 90 seconds, and the fastest time was 53 seconds. A small plane called the Britten-Norman Islander is used. This flight helps local people travel between the islands, especially when the sea is rough. Even though it's very short, it's a real and useful flight. Oxygen masks on airplanes give air for about 15 minutes. If the plane loses cabin pressure, the masks drop down automatically. The oxygen lasts around 10 to 20 minutes, usually about 15 minutes. That's enough time for the plane to go down to a lower height where people can breathe normally. The oxygen comes from a small chemical system, not a big tank. It's designed to keep passengers safe during emergencies. So even though it sounds short, it's enough to help everyone stay safe until the plane reaches a safe level. Food tastes different on airplanes because of the high altitude and dry air. When flying high, the air pressure is lower and the air is very dry. This makes it harder to taste sweet and salty flavors. Your taste buds don't work as well. Your nose also doesn't smell food as clearly, and smell is a big part of taste. Loud noise in the cabin can also affect how you taste food. Airlines often add more salt, sugar, or spices to make food taste better in the air. So if airplane food tastes bland, it's not just the cooking, it's your body reacting to flying.